Welcome back to Mainly Everything. My name is John. Today I want to go over 6 tools that I really do love having, but I don't use often. So, I'm sure a lot of people have these tools. Something you bought for a specific job or something that you really don't use, but you really like having it in case you need it. So, number 1 are these Morris Insulated Alignments. These are rated at 1,000 volts. They're kind of beat up. I've used them a good amount, but I don't really use them anymore at all because I have my Klein ones. But it is nice just having an extra peace of mind with insulation on them. They work pretty good. They don't have the cross-hatched grips like the other ones do, like the Kleins do, but they also do have a another gripping area right there. The cutters are really good. I really do like the cutters. You can't see through them at all. They close all the way. Let's see here. They are pretty comfortable too in the hand. I feel like anything insulated really kind of is. But yeah, so this is number 1. I don't really know much more about them. I know that's a brand name, but that's all I know. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2 is, sorry for the noise, this guy. This little Klein voltage tester. It wasn't expensive, so it's not like I don't regret buying any of these tools. I just don't use them often. So this goes up to 240 volts. It is you can just stick them in an outlet or whatever you're testing, and it does work well. It just lights up to wherever it is. I don't use it often though. I bought it just to keep in my back pocket for whenever I'm working on outlets or anything like that, just to have an extra peace of mind instead of just using a non-contact voltage tester. But really have used it a couple times and it's just sat in my bag. It's rated at 350 volts. So that's numero dos. Alright, the next one was something that was actually given to me, but I have not used them much. They're the Kinepix 6102-200 patented super cat piano. It can cut up to 3mm piano wire. These are like the end cutting bolt cutters. They're really neat. I really do like them. They don't open up. If they opened up more, I would have used them a lot more. I've only used them a couple times. You can see the impressions on the jaws there from when I've used them. That's how few times I've used them. I started getting a little bit rusty, but that's alright. Really comfortable in the hand though, and really neat. But again, just because they're neat doesn't mean I use them all that often. But again, any of these tools, when you use them, you're like, oh, okay, I like using that. So it's not like I hate any of these things. But another thing I bought were these guys, these Kinepix Vise Grips, 4114 250s, made in Germany. I just don't use Vise Grips often. That's what I've come to realize after buying these. In theory, they're really good. They have a lot of different gripping points. You can spin pipe with them. You can do anything like that. But I really don't need a locking plier for what I do often. Other people may need a lot, may use these a lot more than I would, and they are good. I mean, when I've used them, I've liked them. They're not crazy expensive either. They're like 20 bucks or something. They're not bad at all. But I don't really use these often. They do have a really nice release. I know a lot of Vise Grips, when you really tighten something down like that, they don't release that easily. They release really hard. At least all the Vise Grips that I've ever used have. But they look good. They work well. The jaws are really nice. I'll show you the jaws a little bit more if I can. You guys get a look. Yeah, they're really nice. Really like the jaws on them, but don't use them often. Cool tool though. What's next here? Okay, the next 2 I don't use often, but I like them a lot. I like all these tools anyways, but this little Philo, I really like this thing. The ratcheting mechanism is really nice, really smooth. Can spin really, like, I'm trying to get my words here. Sorry. It can spin in really tight spaces, and it can tighten things like it with very minimal space. You can do this, but don't use it often. Really do like it though, and you can lube it up yourself too, which is really nice. Just snap ring, and then that comes out, so you can maintain your own tools, which is nice. And everyone's not going to like me for this one, but these guys. This is not that useful of a size for me. The 125s are better, I think. These are the 87-100s, the mini, tiniest Cobra they make. Before I bought these, I kind of wanted both the pliers wrench and these guys, but after I have these, I'm not even going to buy the pliers wrench one. Just the other ones, the other sizes I have are much more useful. I honestly don't really know what I'd use these for. Grabbing something really tiny would work. But, I mean, I've used them a couple times. I've carried them in my pockets, but I never really reach for them. I had them in my pocket for a week straight. I don't think I reached for them once. But, that's just me, obviously. You guys have your own opinions and what you like. But, I do like all of these. I like all these tools. Don't get that mistaken. I love having them. I just don't use them often. I wish I used them all more to justify the cost. These are expensive. My brother bought these for me. These are like 60, 80 bucks or something. Crazy. This was 40 bucks. You can buy it right now for like 30. Really nice in the hand. Again, here, I'll put it up to the speaker here. Really nice ratcheting mechanism. These were like 20 bucks. These are like 30 bucks, I think. These, I don't know. These were given to me. And this was like 15 bucks or 10 bucks or something. I don't regret buying or having any of these tools. I like all of them, but you just don't use them often. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.